Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Boise, Idaho for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Boise, we're here. Make some fucking noise. Wow, look at this. It's Brian Redban, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, guys?
Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're excited. This is the first ever Kill Tony live in Boise, Idaho. You guys excited about this shit or what? Yes. I know I am. We are in the middle of a big crazy tour, Brian Redban. That's what brings us to Boise.
Yes. We got our potato bucket, I see.
We have the official Idaho potato fucking bucket of destiny here. This is very exciting. They went bad on 4/18/2019, but we're going to be pulling out of there anyway. Yeah. I'm excited. We're in the middle of it.
There's actually a lot of signups tonight. There was
yeah, it's a good amount. It's been a good turnout so far. We've been to Phoenix, Vegas, Salt Lake City yesterday. We're in Boise tonight. Tomorrow's Spokane, then Portland, Vancouver. 2 shows in Seattle are sold out, and then it starts again in June. Lawrence, Kansas at the Granada Theater, Omaha, Nebraska at the Waiting Room, Des Moines at Woolies, Appleton Skyline Comedy Cafe, Milwaukee at the Turner Hall Ballroom, Chicago at Thalia Hall, Madison, Wisconsin at the Majestic Theater, Minneapolis at the Cedar Cultural Center, Poughkeepsie, and New York has 2 shows at the Gramercy Theater. Drink delicious caveman coffee, use the promo code KILLTONY, save 15%. There's a new Reagan and Watkins album coming out on June 7th. You can currently pre-order that as of right now, so that's very exciting for you. Correct, everybody? Reagan and Watkins? A band born on Kill Tony. You guys like bands, right? Well, that's very exciting. You know, normally on these road shows we never have guests. Little fun fact for you. But when somebody told us that we were coming to Boise, Idaho, I said, Boise, Idaho, are most likely our lowest turnout of audience members on the entire tour that we're going on. I mean, Boise? Boise with 3 bars of Wi-Fi at best anywhere?
Yeah.
We're going there. I said we have to do something special for them. I feel like they deserve something special. So let it be known that as it looks, this is the only stop on the tour this entire week that will have a guest. Only you, Boise, get a guest. This guest is, if you're a fan of the show, he's one of your favorite guests that you've seen on this show. You know him from his amazing comedy specials. I mean, he's basically the granddaddy of live podcasting in front of a live audience. He has unbelievable TV shows, documentaries, and podcasts. You know him from Doug Loves Movies. You know him from Getting High with Doug. Boise, I present to you, Doug Benson. You sons of bitches. Wow! Hey! La da 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 da.
Hell yeah!
Bum, da 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 da. Because we got Doug. Because we got Doug. Because we got Doug. Ba da da ba ba da ba bow. Doug Benson is here live in the flesh. Doug's got Doug Loves Movies. He's going absolutely everywhere on the road with it. It's very exciting times. You are going to, I lost my fucking notes. Look at that.
Oh, I can say it. I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin on May 25th at Comedy on State.
Oh. That is correct. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yes. May 25th, DougLovesMovies.com, touring everywhere.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Doug. This is
it's
so cool.
so good to be here. I love Boise.
Yeah, he literally. I don't want to blow your cover of being such a great guy, Doug, or get this audience any more on your side because they seem like they already love you. But let it be known that Doug came here because he looked at our tour schedule and literally wanted to stop into Boise, Idaho. He really does think it's an amazing city. Honestly, I still need a little more convincing. I don't really. I'm not that big of a Boise guy yet. No.
It's way better than Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, that is true. There you go. Fuck you, Salt Lake City, and your hundreds and hundreds more audience members that turned out.
Well, that is true.
Yes, that is. But we're happy to be here. Doug's here. I mean, it doesn't get much cozier than this for me when it comes to this show. Sitting, it got clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. I think we're only missing one thing, and that's a band. Here on this show, we have what I like to call the best damn band in the land. Every single episode, they commit to being different characters. I never know what they're going to be. We never know what they're going to be. It could be anything. Maybe it's the return of some of our favorite band characters of all time. Maybe it's a brand new character. Boise, I would expect maybe, I don't know, anything can happen.
Oh, no.
Let's see what happens all together, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of the greatest things in all of comedy. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins and Joel Jimenez. Let's see what's happening here. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Wow. We were in Salt Lake City yesterday, and I'm guessing these are a couple Mormon guys. Is this what's happening?
Yes.
What exactly, can you help us out? Target employees?
Hi, team leader at Target, Zane Roberts. How's everybody doing?
Oh my God.
Team leader.
This is a serious job.
The team leader of Target. That's fucking cool.
That's great.
All right, and what do we got back here? What is this little? Oh my God. I mean, you look like this is what Donald Trump looks like without the I don't know what. I don't know what you're missing there. This is something's going on.
Do you want to hear my name or what?
Yeah.
I'm Thomas Alfonso. I work in the stockroom here.
You're a what?
Thomas Alfonso. I work in the stockroom here at Target.
Watch your tone, mister.
Thomas Alfonso, and one more time, Zane
Roberts.
Zane Roberts. All right, Zane. Well, I'm excited. This is definitely the first time we've had Target employees on the show, correct? Am I correct about that?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the debut of them. We have Doug Benson. We have Brian Redban. This is very exciting. This brings me back to the amazing Idaho potato bucket of destiny that we have here. A bunch of people signed up for the show to get the opportunity to do 60 seconds of stand up on this stage and then talk with all of us about your lives. Maybe we find out something that you want to talk about too. Maybe we find out something that you don't want to talk about. You just answer the questions honestly and we'll take care of the rest. You know your 60 seconds of stand up is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. Aw, isn't that adorable? Did you hear that? Let's hear it one more time. There you go. It's louder now. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Oh, I mean the angry balcony bar bear. Is that the right reference? Balcony bar?
Balcony bar? Yeah.
The balcony bar.
Yeah, there was another one also.
Yes, the runner-up for that was the Lucky Dog Tavern bear. There's a couple gay guys that know what I'm talking about here in the front row.
You lucky dogs.
The staircase is it is a perfect name for a gay bar, right? Just easy conversation starter. Hey, you come here often, you lucky dog? Just butt fucking immediately afterwards. All right. Anyway, there's a staircase right here down the middle. Don't try to get on the stage any other way. Take your time being safe coming up and down. That is a real cement floor. So take care of yourselves and one another. And you people at the bottom there, catch them if they fall. Please. This big soft guy right here, please.
Just fall towards him.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to start this fucking thing? This is how it happens. We're live for the first time ever in Boise. We got a balcony up there. Balcony, how are you guys doing? Wow, there's got to be at least 17 people up there. This is very exciting. It's the type of warm welcome we were hoping when I found out we got fucking Boise, baby. This is how it works. Okay, let's see what happens here. Put your hands together for Joshua Dickey. Exclusive? Yeah, Joshua Dickey. Here he comes. One more time for Joshua Dickey, everybody. One more time for Joshua Dickey. And before we start this, let me remind you right now, There is no heckling from the audience during the comedian's 60 seconds. And one more time for Joshua Dickey.
Where are my anti-vaxxers at? There you go. Forgot my jokes. Where are my dead kids at? Same guy. Okay. But I don't want to live in a world where black people are allowed to call each other N-words, but mentally handicapped can't call each other R-words. They get one word. So, I work in construction, and we gotta turn our music down when it gets too vulgar, you know, but the framers one house down just blast drug cartel music. Nobody understands it, so that's all I got. Thank you.
There you go. That's all he's got. Joshua Dickey. I like your style, man. I've always wondered what my comedy would be like if I had a traumatic brain injury. This is good. You got a good smile, kid. I like your fucking bone structure, dude. Maybe one day when you're a little bit older, you can grow some of this manly facial hair that I ended up getting one day. How old are you, Joshua?
23.
Is that your cell phone ringtone going off right now?
No.
Wowzers. All right.
It's the joke truck backing up with some stuff for this guy.
There you go. Absolutely. So Joshua, let's talk about it. First time ever doing stand-up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There you go. Popping your cherry. And you wrote it all out on that piece of loose leaf paper?
Yeah.
Can I read it? Can I take a glimpse of? I always feel that when somebody comes up with notes, that I should get to examine the evidence, sort of like a judge in court. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got a bad memory too, for obvious reasons. But I mean, I think I could hold a minute of material in my head, just the 1 minute, and they don't penalize you for going under.
It's not Crayola. That's a good sign.
Is it better on the page or the way he said it?
Can I just tell you, there's one, he did everything word for word, right down the barrel, except one thing here is scratched out, and it might be my favorite joke out of the whole thing, of course. It says, my new neighbor's dog just got kennel cough. Now you guys are going after dogs now? That's it. It's perfect. It's got did Seinfeld write that one for you?
No. I know people don't take their dogs to dog parks anymore.
Because of the anti-vaxxers.
It's got to be, right?
Wait, dogs can get measles?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Wow. So Joshua, your first time doing stand-up. How old are you?
23.
23 fucking years old. That's great. And you work in construction?
Yeah.
What do you do? The paperwork?
Fuck. I'd rather do the actual work.
Yeah, like what? Back-breaking work? What is that for you? Getting out of the car? Getting off the phone books that you sit on?
How many women do you yell at during a day while you're working as they walk by innocently?
I might yell at the guys that work for me.
Oh, yeah?
You're not cat calling? You're dog calling?
No.
Lucky dog? Did you say you're hollering? I'm confused. You said you're hollering at guys while you're at work? What does that mean?
Get them to work.
Getting them to work?
Yeah.
You're like a supervisor there?
Getting there.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you moving up the chain so fast at 23 years old?
Well, for plumbing, you gotta take 4 years of school. You gotta get so many thousands of on-the-job hours. You gotta get your journeyman exam, which is 2 exams. I'm on my way there, so.
Hell yeah.
Just got done with the 4th year. So.
You wear a hard hat while you're at work?
No.
No, I can tell. A few beams have definitely fallen.
Oh, definitely.
Good luck with your journey, man.
Joshua, tell us some more about you. What do you do when you're not working? What have you been doing with your life up until this point?
Usually eat something and crash immediately.
Eat something and you crash. You might want to check with the doctor about perhaps some food allergies.
Doc, food makes me sleepy.
Dog food is in aisle 9.
Hey, Zane.
Tony, I like this guy. He's slim and shady.
For sure. So, Joshua, what else about you? What do you do for fun?
Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go.
Hey, make them earn it. Make them earn it, you fucking weirdos. These people were just picturing chanting all day long. Oh, but we're gonna fucking do it when it happens. Gotta let them warm up sometimes. You'll fucking know.
Do you get a lot of opportunities for Adam Sandler cosplay?
Adam Sandler with leukemia cosplay? Joshua, I'm trying to find out what you do for fun.
Not much, really.
Come on, you gotta think hard on this one. There's gotta be something. You seem like the kind of guy that shoots yourself in the head with a paintball gun or something like that. There must be some hobby. There must be some trophy that you have on your wall, or like a sport of some kind, or maybe camping or something like that.
Do you play a lot of pinball in a cigar store?
Or
It
do you
seems
perhaps,
like a gig around
or
here.
perhaps you smoke a lot of cigars in a pinball store. Anything.
That's the answer, or that's the question I was hoping not to get, because I really don't have much hobbies.
So, okay, you want to play this game? Let's fucking play it, Joshua.
Wait.
So when you go home, right, after work, what time do you get off? About 5, 6?
Maybe 6:30, yeah.
6:30? Okay, well, that's pretty specific.
5:30.
What's the first hobby you do?
No, what do you do exactly when you get home? What's your living situation? You live with your parents?
Prepare dinner, maybe.
Wait, what?
Prepare dinner?
What?
Dinner.
What kind of dinner?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Cooking?
Yeah, like what?
Hungry boy.
Chicken?
Chicken?
What the fuck?
You cook chicken every day? Stick with me, Joshua.
Well,
Don't you
wait.
fucking turn your hand
know-
upside down at me. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude.
Chicken, rice, hamburger.
I do like your mic cord work your first time out.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Okay, so you
Something
cook.
to do.
So you cook some fucking chicken.
Yeah.
And then where do you eat the chicken? You sit at a table by yourself?
Yeah. I live
Yeah.
by myself.
Yep. And then what? And
Are
then
you
what
trying
do you?
to get me to say I jerk off every day? or
No,
what?
Joshua. If that's something that you do every night when you get home, then we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Do you jerk off while eating your chicken?
No. I clean my plate.
Some fucking
first.
jerk chicken? Is that what we're talking about? So you eat your fucking chicken. And then
Yep.
what? You do your dish. You
What
do your
you
dish.
fucking do?
Maybe a week later.
You only got one dish. You do
No.
it then. You put it in the sink.
Nah, I'll wait till I run out. Clean dishes, then I clean them.
You wait till you run out of clean dishes, then you clean them. So
Yeah.
you put it in the sink is the answer, right?
Yeah, where are we getting at here?
You put it in the sink.
Yeah.
Don't worry about where the fuck we're getting at,
Okay.
dude. Answer the questions. Look at me. Stop looking around. Stop trying to memorize.
This is a great Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
Stop trying to memorize your dreams, Josh.
I'm living the dream.
You put a dish on another dish, and then where do you walk to next? You do it, let me remind you, this hard question, you do it every day.
I sit down.
Where?
I'm crashing at like 8.
Back at the table?
I don't have a table.
So you have a TV tray that you eat on.
I
You
got
eat
a
your
bar
chicken.
stool.
A bar stool.
I might watch like comedy or whatever while I'm eating, but
Yeah,
about
and then
it.
what? And then what do you do?
Oh, I'm on YouTube Music a lot, like podcast app.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
What are you expecting? I'm 23. What?
Are you good at
You
cooking
expecting
chicken?
something interesting or?
Are you good at cooking?
No.
No? You just make yourself shit chicken? And jerk off on it?
Maybe after I eat it.
Because I was going to say that could be a hobby, the cooking, but he's not even
Yeah.
into that.
This guy doesn't seem like he enjoys a fucking thing in the world. He just likes telling people what the fuck to do.
When was your last girlfriend? Have you had a relationship lately?
Like 2 years.
2 years. Why did it end?
Well,
Go ahead, Joshua. This is where you answer the
I'm
question.
just not good at it.
Not good at
not
what?
good at
Keeping a relationship.
Yeah, I don't really get out much.
She got sick of chicken.
Yeah. She got sick of eating chicken and then sitting around until they fell asleep together.
Hey, baby, I'm going to listen to some podcasts about comedy.
You just sit over there and maybe do the dishes that I've never done before. Joshua, how long were you with her for?
Couple months.
Couple months. Is that your longest relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well.
And what was her reason for leaving?
What did she tell
man,
you?
It's getting personal up here.
Yeah.
It's on every application, your reason for leaving your previous job. Just answer the question.
Move back to a home city.
What?
Move back to a home city.
Oklahoma City. She moved back to Oklahoma.
A home city.
Her home city.
Yeah.
Where's that?
California.
All
It's
right.
one of the best cities out there.
Yeah, it really is.
The city of
Pretty-
California, if
pretty
you guys get a
popular
chance
city.
to check it out. It's pretty big, but
It's
it's
cool.
good. It's good.
We live there in that city.
We do live there somewhere.
Joshua, if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be to start wearing a hard hat while you're at work. I
I work
demand it.
indoors.
What?
If we have to wear a hard hat, we just hang it up outside. You don't have to wear it inside.
One more time for Joshua Dickey, ladies and gentlemen.
JD. He did it.
Hey. Heck yeah, there he goes, Joshua
there he
Dickey.
goes.
For a construction worker, he really had a hard time pulling out a microphone out of a little clip.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's used to fucking, I guess, real man shit. I guess this is
Yeah.
How about another hand for Zane Roberts over
Yes.
here? Got Thomas Alfonso.
Who's
back there.
running the target while you guys are here?
Well, there's a young boy with a bright future who's taking my place at the moment. His name is Dylan. He's 16.
Wow.
He's my apprentice. If he follows everything that I say, he could be me someday. You see this wedding ring on my finger? I'm not married.
All right, I'm glad I asked.
I'm married to Target 24/7. You got a problem with that? Meet me in the parking lot.
Then what?
Will I blow you? I don't know.
I pulled a name out of the bucket. You guys having fun out there yet, huh? All right. Let's keep it moving along. Put your hands together for Pedro de Pax. Pedro de Pax. Here he comes.
Okay, my name's not really Pedro, but I thought I would just put something original for the first time. So can I go? Okay, guys, one of the things I want to say is it's hard to acclimate to this country because I heard about this dating app. It's called Grindr. Dude, the pictures I've been getting are fucked up. That's how I met Josh. It's crazy. And then I tried out for the Olympics. Hey, bro, they disqualified me. They said I had an unfair advantage. I already made it over here. That's fucked up. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, let's go to another situation I had. They say this is a land of equal opportunity and it's fair for everybody. But has anybody been to that bathroom? The fucking urinal's like this high, bro. My balls are frozen right now. And the guy that was looking at me, I told him, hey, dude, it's cold. Trust me, it's much bigger when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? But, okay, let's see. Uh-oh, here we go.
There he is, Pedro. You did it, buddy. First time?
For what?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
I told the priest, I've been here many times. Be gentle.
Wow, that's how that joke would have gone had you done it. But I guess you did do it. I'm glad you're up here. This is the first time we've had Mexican Joe Peche on the show. I'm pretty pumped.
Hey, bro, you know what's fucked up? When I was outside, they were asking me for my autograph, and I thought they saw me from training day, but it was actually the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. Fuck, dude.
Wow, that's how that joke would have gone.
I don't get it.
Thank goodness you took
Hey,
these
bro,
things
I was
out of
wearing
your
purple
set.
and green if you want to know, okay? That was me.
All right. Yeah, Pedro, let's slow it down a little bit. So first time doing stand-up comedy tonight?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Heck yeah, there you go. First
right.
time, see? trying to get them to like you a little bit here.
Very smooth for
Yeah,
first time.
for sure.
You got the smoothness down.
But that's just his head.
That's how we blend in, bro.
Heck yeah.
That's how we take your job. I'm
Wow.
after yours.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, wait a second. I'm all right with you.
My God.
That's because I cut his grass at a discount.
All right.
Hey, nobody cuts my grass.
That's right.
I keep all of my grass.
Zane Roberts.
Yes, this is like if Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite never got elected class president.
Hey, bro, but you know what? I still got a backup plan. I'm on Fupa Hunters.
You're on what?
Fupa Hunters.
Fat upper pussy area. We all know what it is.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, bro.
All right. Very good.
Clean up on fat pussy area. I couldn't even repeat it back.
I like your...
Doug, you keep up that attitude, you're going to get a job real soon.
Hey, but
In
I'm
the
gonna
parking lot?
But I still want to meet you outside.
Wow. All right. Easy, Angry Eddie Bravo.
I'm not angry. I was hoping the push pops at Target were really good.
0 for 7. This is incredible. You're you're like reverse. You have
He's
a
got
streak.
lines. He lays them out there with confidence.
He tries.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Well,
is
how did I make it across the border if I wasn't confident, bro?
Because you're a Mexican genie.
Oh, shit. I can't give you wishes, but I could give you something else.
I don't know. No one knows what you're talking
He's got a
about.
response to everything, but it never adds up.
It's so weird. It's like the worst. How did I get across the Mexican border to get to the other side?
No, that would be funny.
I know.
That's better. You fucking touched it up.
Hey,
bro,
I was accidentally funnier than anything
Let me tell
he
you
said.
this.
I'm trying to be unfunny, and I can't even pull it off with you.
Hey, let me tell you this, bro. When they told us they were building a wall, you know what I thought? Hey, I'm going to finally get to work out those glutes.
Like, why? Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you work
How
out
are they?
glutes?
What's the connection?
What are you doing? Reverse wall sits?
What
I
are
don't
you?
understand.
You think you're gonna jump over the wall? What is happening?
Dude, I'm like, joke's on you, Trump. I'm gonna fucking work out my glutes, dude.
But
I'm gonna be so fit when I get into your country.
But only my glutes. I could be working out everything, but I'm gonna focus on the glutes.
Hey, bro, I can't tell you why, because then they'll know, and then I won't make it.
It's like a Mexican fortune cookie.
At this point, I'm pretty sure you could say the funniest thing in the world, and we're all gonna hold strong. Pretty much. I've never seen anything like this before.
Tony, can I try to do one? You ask me like I'm him. I want to answer.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, Pedro number 2. Pedro, so tell me, what have you been doing with your life up until
Oh,
this?
shit, we got an imposter, people.
Wow, Pedro won. Worst thing you could have done is interrupt this part of the segment. You're digging yourself a deeper hole, but of course Mexican guys love doing that. So, whoops. Oops, I did it again. All right, we're gonna just talk with Joel for a second here, Pedro. You just relax with that microphone. All right, Pedro number 2. What have you been doing with your life up until this point?
Oh, just doing it, and that's it,
All right. How about you, Pedro number 1? What do you do for work?
My work's kind of shitty. I'm a plumber.
Wow, so's your comedy.
I know, dog. I know.
No, I'm glad you're here.
Are you
Pedro.
really a plumber, or do you just want to do that shit joke?
No, I'm really a plumber. As a matter of fact, I'm a Josh Dickey's boss.
Whoa, is that true? I saw that you were sitting next to Joshua Dickey, the previous comedian. There's the only empty seat next to him was yours. And I also noticed that you were filming his whole set, so this is really true. You guys work together.
I was just using it for blackmail, but whatever.
I think in your case it would be brown mail, but...
Were you the guy who heckled him? Did you heckle him?
I was being a
Did you say you look
supporter.
like my parole officer when he went on? Because that also doesn't make sense. You never make sense.
It's true.
This guy's
I'll
like
tell you what, he does look like my parole officer, but only when his pants are down.
Why? Why would
Except
he?
you
Why would he?
just do it immediately after I pointed it out.
What the fuck is happening?
And the real question there would be, why would you even know what Joshua Dickey's dick would look like? Why would you suck your own employee's dick? The parole officer I would get, but why would you know what Joshua's dick looks like?
At least we know one of Joshua's hobbies is him sucking his dick.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't
Finally got one.
You definitely shouldn't be inspecting his plumbing.
What can I say? I lay pipe for a living.
He's always got one.
Oh my God.
Yet
He's
he doesn't.
always ready and then fails.
He responds in the beats of someone that has something.
Hey.
Yeah, do it again.
Let me tell you guys something right now. That
Yeah.
wall is not done because if it was done, I would have came up here. I would have clapped the fuck out of that right there. You know what I'm saying?
No, we do not understand your jokes. They never make sense.
But don't worry, they're working on it, and I will be back, and we'll maybe do part 2.
Nope, yet again. No, still doesn't have it. Let's check in with Zane Roberts over there.
Yeah, how does it feel that your boss is way worse at this than you?
It's true. Pedro, so you're the boss over there. This is your first time doing stand-up. What do you like to do? You saw how your employee Joshua basically does. He eats chicken and falls asleep. Is there anything that you do off stage when you're not working that's fun, that gives you some relaxation, or that you find some joy in?
Yeah, actually, I mow yards. I start at $20 an hour. If anybody's interested, hit me up in the back. When this is all done, I'll get you a discount.
You really did a thing with the cord like you just said a joke. That was more like you really want to mow their lawns.
I do.
But you really do, right? Like, I believe you. That didn't seem like a joke to me. Do you not mow lawns?
You know what it is, bro? I haven't had hair in so long that it almost feels like I got some. I just want to, like, dance around. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Hey, one guy's clapping at that. He might be on mushrooms. You don't know. You can never really count on one guy losing their mind at that.
Just like all the other...
He may have actually seen hair appear in that joke of the act out that you did.
That guy got some of those legal Colorado mushrooms.
Yeah, sneaking them over the Rockies.
No, he's just like all the other white guys at the construction sites. They always ask me for drugs, and I did hook him up.
Okay, that felt real at least. That felt real. It wasn't funny, but it was,
I love it. Of
seemed
course
like a
you
true
do.
story.
Tony, I'm ordering a MAGA hat right now.
All right, Pedro. Well, you had your first time up here. You gave it a shot. I love your confidence. We all agree that you have the delivery of a comedian.
It's all about Boise.
There you go. Yeah. There he goes. He's going out on a good note. There goes Pedro.
He couldn't even win them over with their
Yeah.
name of the city at the end.
Is there any people in the audience that signed up that actually do stand-up comedy?
Okay, we got
Yeah,
some.
we've only pulled
Nice.
2 names out, Brian.
But also that, but you
Something
can't sit out there and heckle anymore. Don't yell shit out.
Yeah.
You had your turn. Nobody heckled you.
Yeah. Don't yell anything for the rest of the show, okay? There you go.
Well, you
Heck
just.
All right, put your hands together for your next comedian. Goes by the name of Timmy Coors. Timmy Coors. Here he comes, right down the middle. Here he is. One more time for Timmy, everybody.
How's it going, everyone? Yeah! So I came up here to tell you a couple things. The first thing is I want to give you a warning. So here in Boise, we like to do a lot of outdoor activities. One thing you should be wary of if you go hiking is what you eat the night before. So I went to go take a hike, real nice casual hike. What I didn't expect is that I went 5-10 minutes into the hike, I went to let out, a little something. It was not that. It was more than that. It was a little surprise, and it ruined my entire day. Ooh. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was, I don't know if you've ever been to Walmart and gotten the fried chicken there, but I have a story that someone there just was miraculously healed by the fried chicken. We were walking in, and this woman and her daughter came in. They jumped on these rascal scooters, immediately went to the deli, got fried chicken, and I saw them later in the store, and I saw the struggle.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I saw the struggle, and she looked up and looked at the shelf, and she reached up to the top shelf, stood up, and I said, holy shit, it's a fucking miracle. I need some of that chicken. Thank you.
All right, Timmy Coors. Now, you ate something the night before your hike. You said that you thought you were going to let out a little something, and then it wasn't that. I'm not exactly sure. Did a gerbil come out of your ass?
I mean, it felt like it, but it was I trusted a fart and I shouldn't have.
So you shit yourself on the hike.
Absolutely. It made me really think about how the fuck old I am.
What kind of
Diapers, aisle 11.
Were you wearing like tighty whities, or like what kind of underwear are we talking about? Boxers? Did it drop out?
No, it was more of like jogger pants with the boxers, and then it was a frantic panic to try to figure out what the hell I was going to do.
Frantic Panic is one of my favorite bands I've ever seen in my entire life. But Shitty Pants opened for them the night that I saw them. So you had poop in your pants. How much longer did you have to hike? What part of the mountain were we at here?
Luckily, it was just when we first started.
Uh-huh.
So I think I got away lucky on that part.
Because you got to do the whole hike with shit in your pants?
No, it...
Hey, we got it out of the way.
No, it was only like 5-10 minutes into the actual hike, so I caught it and we could go back and I could go handle whatever I needed.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, that story you sort of moved on to something else right after shit was in your pants. Yeah. And also, it was just like you were performing somewhere where you were told to work clean. So you didn't want to say the word shit in my pants.
Right. Yeah.
So your joke was you just shit yourself. That's it.
Yeah, that's really it. It's
Yes.
a true story. You thought you were going to fart and you pooped. It's happened to all of us.
Wow.
Yes,
Do you work construction?
I don't.
What do you do for work?
I'm a corporate trainer.
Corporate trainer? What kind of what corporation? Bass Fisherman Company?
No, I wish. I work for a time tracking company here in the Treasure Valley.
A time tracking company. So that's tracking what? Packages or?
No, so we do software that actually, just like when an employee needs to clock in or something like that, they clock into a job and tracks to make sure they're where they need to be.
Wow.
I like this guy.
Yeah, this feels like some real corporate bullshit right here.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah. And
You look too cool to be involved in that kind of thing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What do you do when you get there? How do you work in a corporate office? What do you do? Wear a ski mask and a suit?
No, luckily, I'm able to wear just what I'm wearing right here. It's a pretty casual, laid-back
Okay, this
environment.
job's made up.
Time tracking. That's interesting. What were you talking about fried chicken, and have you ever eaten it with Josh before?
I have not, but I'm really interested in seeing what his recipe is.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really ask him. I get the feeling he doesn't cook it all the way through.
It's like a gummy bear in the middle.
What'd you do last night?
raw.
Sat home alone eating raw chicken.
I'll ask you the same thing I asked him. What do you like to do for fun? You definitely seem like you have hobbies. I mean, I already know for a fact you've been on one more hike than Joshua ever has.
Yeah, that's factual. That's factual.
Can I guess what your hobby is?
Yeah, of course.
Building birdhouses.
That's a good guess.
No, it's a really good guess. I'm
Is
actually
it?
not that handy, though.
What is it?
One of my favorite hobbies is I like doing like stand-up paddleboarding, or I like breaking clay pigeons and doing sporting clays with my shotgun.
Wow.
Shotgun.
It's a very Idaho thing.
Yeah, no, I can tell. You ever shoot a potato before?
I never have. But
If you do that, you become governor of Idaho.
is that how that works?
Yeah, you have to shoot a potato with a shotgun, or else you don't have a chance. Welcome to
Got it.
Game of Thrones, Idaho, bitch.
You gotta shoot it right in the eye. right in that potato eye.
Target shooting with the potato sounds actually fun. Just line up a bunch of potatoes.
Hey, don't mention target shooting.
Yeah,
These
sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We might trigger them.
Sensitive subject.
You guys don't sell potatoes, do you?
Target shooting.
We used to. Before the incident.
The target shooting? Okay. So what were you saying about the fried chicken? I didn't really get it. I was trying to pay attention. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I knew I was running out of time there at the end.
But that joke went over my head like a clay pigeon. You know what I'm talking about?
It's ironic that you were running out of time at the end when that's what you do for a living.
Yeah. You
That's
thought you
very
would.
true. Very true.
I thought you would have been able to keep better track of it. So the fried chicken. What were you talking about?
So when we went to the store and we were just going to go shopping or whatever, I saw a couple people coming from like deep in the parking lot walking fine. So then when they got in, they got on these scooters, and I saw them kind of like scooting around throughout Walmart. And then I miraculously saw someone just stand up off of one of those scooters, grab something off the top shelf after they ate the fried chicken.
After they ate the fried chicken. Oh, so they ate fried chicken from the hot department in a scooter, didn't pay for it, and then you saw them get something off the top shelf.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this, Timmy. You're talking about things that are true, that have happened to you, that you've seen, that you've witnessed. You just got to be a little bit more clear. You got to hit it on its head. Don't be afraid to hit it on the nose, and then come up with something sort of funny about it. You know what I mean?
That's good
Like
advice.
instead of
Thank
just
you.
saying, it's about what you ate the night before. I thought I was gonna fart. Instead, I fucking pooped. No worries. Luckily, I was still at the bottom of the mountain. I had to go change my underwear, and then I went back up, and I accomplished my goal of shitting myself twice. See, that's not it, but you have to put something at the end.
I think we should go to the poop master himself, Brian Redban, for
Yes,
advice
let's go
on this.
to the poop meister.
Yeah, could you poop punch this up?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know chickens? A lot of times when you eat chicken, there's actually poop in the chicken
I did not.
at Walmart. It's
At
like,
Walmart
yeah.
specifically.
It's a Walmart thing.
It's a
Chicken
Walmart
poop.
thing.
Everybody
the people
knows
that
it.
make it there never wipe their ass, so half the food there. They did a study on Dateline, like 80% of the food from Walmart had shit in it.
Hold on, let me just find my bucket
That's
list
disgusting.
here.
Allegedly.
Walmart sponsorship gone forever. There it goes.
You really wanted that.
I know,
It's
you
so
can't-
bad that you lost it.
Who needs Walmart when you have Target?
Oh, that's right. Hey, look at that. It's teamwork up here. All right, Timmy. Well, was this your first time doing stand-up?
It was.
Look at
It
that.
was.
First time. All three first-timers. There we go. Timmy, I like your style, dude. You think this is something you're going to do again?
I would love to keep pursuing it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Start going to fucking open mics. Get your shit together, all right?
Sounds good.
There he
Thank
goes.
you so
Timmy
much.
Coors, everybody. He had the balls to sign up, telling true stories.
Those first three guys combined, if they took each of their, strengths, you'd almost have a comedian.
100%.
Or a joke.
His honesty with Pedro's
Confidence.
performance and beats, and with a little bit of Joshua's
The sweetness of
yeah.
Joshua.
sweetness. That's right. Joshua, you are one of the sweetest comedians we've ever had on this show. All right, let's see what happens next. Put your hands together for the one, the only Brandon Brewer, everybody. Brandon Brewer, here he comes, right down the middle. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is
Live.
a fun episode. I can tell.
Boise, Idaho.
You called me a comedian. I am not a comedian. I just like to make fun of my wife. So, I came up here to talk shit about my own self. Oh man, is my beard weird? We'll talk about the cunt chin first. It parts like a bushy vagina. Then, I'd like to talk about the anti-Hitler I have here. Very fun to own. It's my life. So,
There you go, Brandon Brewer. Wow. Brandon, how dare you everything. I'm going to start this off by checking in with good old Zane Roberts over
Yeah, how many strokes did you have during that set?
Keep using the mic, dude, to talk to us. Podcast. No, you don't have to pull it out. You can just talk into it.
hello.
there. Hell yeah.
What are you on?
Not enough.
Really?
Wow.
You need more of whatever it is?
I take it back what I said about Salt Lake City.
All right.
I like this
Wow,
guy.
2 walkouts.
Oh, there they go. Wow. People just
Shit.
leaving, asking for their money back. Brandon, you are the first real-life baked potato that's ever performed on this show. It's very exciting. You are like if Action Bronson drowned in a kiddie pool. You really have a wife? Yeah. Step up to the microphone.
Mic, yeah.
Yes.
You don't need it. Why don't you just sort of like casually stay
near
closer to the microphone? Have you ever seen a stage or a microphone before? You got this. I believe in you. Let me ask you something.
I watch the show all the time.
I love it. How long have you been with your wife?
4 years.
4 years. Let me ask you something. You ever titty fuck your wife?
Hell yeah.
Has she ever titty fucked you?
That was one of my jokes.
I bet you should have done that one.
You should have done that joke Tony just wrote for you.
Yeah, that joke wasn't the only thing you left hanging. I'm talking about your giant tits again. Those hangers.
You were great in Fight Club, by the way.
As the guy with
as Meatloaf.
You're also great as Meatloaf, the food.
Right on target. Right on target.
Brandon, you said that you watch this show a lot, huh?
Yes, sir.
So you excited about this? You excited to be up here?
Oh, super.
What do you do for work?
I work in a warehouse.
You work in a warehouse?
I am far too drunk to be up here.
Really?
Oh, see, I knew something was up.
Jesus, be careful on your way down the stairs.
Yeah, don't fall.
Anyway, and, I don't even believe you. I just think you're not doing that well and you're making excuses. So, what do you do at the warehouse?
I just move parts around.
Yeah, I get the feeling that's
how it's done, son. Move some parts around.
Yeah. You ever drive a forklift?
Yes, sir.
Shit, drunk?
You like lifting forks, don't you? What is that noise? The groans from the audience. Whoa! That's the line here in Boise, lifting forks. Watch it. We all have obese aunts and uncles here. All right. So tell us, married life. What does your wife do?
She works title loans.
She works what?
Title loans.
Title loans.
Title loans.
Title loans.
Title loans. Okay.
It's a fancy way of saying an esquire, right?
Title loans.
Not really.
All right.
You said you were going to make fun of her, and then you didn't say any jokes about her.
Yeah. Why do you don't like
Not
your
that
wife?
I want to hear them, but
Why
lead us down that road and then
you
make
took
a sharp turn?
You took a big left turn. You go, I'm not a comedian. I'm just here to talk about my wife. And then you're like, but a little bit more about me. You remember that? You remember what happened?
No.
5 minutes ago? Let's go with Zane Roberts over here.
First question, is your wife in attendance tonight?
Is she here?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. What I think that we should have him do, what's only fair because he alluded to it so much, we should bring his wife up and he should have to make fun of her while she's on stage.
You guys want that to happen? This innocent wife? All right, here she comes. I didn't even have to... Wow, damn. Look at this. Damn, she's pretty fucking cute. What are you, wow. How the hell did you get that?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Good Lord.
Yeah, what up?
What the fuck? What are you doing with this guy?
Yeah, you don't need the mic anymore. Give it to her.
She met him when he was in the Insane Clown
Let's
Posse.
talk to her.
Yeah, no, you're great. I loved you in 500 Days of Summer. The end of 500 Days of Summer.
What is that movie?
Hey, so
When you look it up, you'll love it.
All right.
If you follow the trajectory of the movies that Tony's been watching on this podcast, Pitch Perfect 2, 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, Pitch Perfect 2 was 3 months ago already. 2 months
I'm just
ago.
saying, let's keep a mental track of this.
It's whatever HBO 2 plays in hotel rooms. That's my movie selection. So hello, what's your name, sweetheart?
I'm Tessa.
Tessa?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't
Were
that
you
adorable?
worried he was gonna actually make fun of you?
Yeah, I told him not to.
Oh, so that's why he probably didn't do it.
Let
ultimately.
me ask you a question, Tessa. If he was going to make fun of you, what do you think he would make fun of you about? What do you think his primary focus would be? Is there ever anything he busts your balls about around the house?
Everything.
Like what?
I'm controlling.
A little bit closer to the mic.
You're a nerd who reads.
I don't read, but
You don't?
No.
Oh, then
Keep telling
should
us-
lose the glasses.
Keep telling.
He likes them.
Keep telling us things that he makes fun of you about. You're controlling. That's all we got out of you. You said everything,
I
and then.
talk too much. I'm too needy.
Wow. Well, what are some complaints you have about this fucking loaf of bread that you married?
His eyes look like vaginas.
Look at this fucking guy.
He looks like a founding father up top, and the bottom half looks like a "Where's my father?"
Never found his father. Yes, fucking Thomas Alfonso.
You're needy and he's meaty.
Yeah.
They both have.
You can't hit the target every time.
Tessa, can you tell us something weird about Brandon's penis that only you would know? Is it like him? Is it just one giant
it's a
ball?
grower, not a shower.
Whoa! Oh, wow! Hell yeah!
Who wants to see this growing dick right now?
It's not allowed.
What?
It's not allowed.
Zane, I don't know. Zane, I don't know.
Please don't write me up. Please don't write me up. This is the third time this has happened.
Zane, I don't know how it works at Target. You
I'm
better
sorry.
take it easy.
I want to keep the team leader position here. I apologize.
My goodness.
Can I just say I got a message sent to me specifically that there's no nudity allowed here?
Oh, really?
Yes.
They sent it to you?
Yes.
Specifically?
Yes.
Have you ever been
You would
nude
know.
on the show?
Not fully.
Right. All right. Well, perfect. Then we have nothing to worry about.
Okay, back to you, Tony.
Thank you. Hell yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, you said shower. He's a grower, not a shower.
Grower.
Right. And
Is she a grower, not a shower, as well? Like,
He doesn't understand the question, and nor do I.
yeah. Who are you talking to, Zane?
I usually have to translate for him, so.
so basically, a grower, not a shower for ladies is like it looks all like deformed and stuff like that
No,
down
no,
there.
mine's like
but
a-
then like blood starts to flow, and then it's like, hello, ready. Is that something?
An extended labia?
No.
All right, now we're just saying random words that have nothing to do with what we're talking about. Let's do a little reset here. What do you do, Tessa?
I'm a manager for a title loan company.
Oh, that's right. Fucking title loans.
Yeah.
How could I possibly forget?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about Brandon?
Oh.
Wow, that was a heavy sigh.
This is the most romantic date I've ever seen.
I get to take care of him. He's
Well, that's what you do to the mentally retarded. I'm sorry. Please don't write me up. Please don't write me up. I apologize.
Wow.
So he says you're controlling, but basically you're his nurse.
yeah, I'm like his mom, but better.
Yeah, but better?
Better. I can
Yeah,
give him a
because his
blowjob.
mom isn't gonna.
His mom doesn't know how to drop it like me.
My God. You guys get along with each other's parents? Whoa, man, this is like a real life episode of Roseanne going on out here right now. If it was a little bit more white trashy than the original Roseanne.
True that.
True that. What's the white trashiest thing about you guys? What do you guys have, like champagne bottles of Mountain
Capris
Dew
and
or-
cargo shorts.
Okay, just go whenever you want, Zane. Very good. Just talk whenever.
I don't know. We shoot guns all the time.
Is that it?
Okay.
I don't know what you consider white trash. I guess.
I get, that's pretty
I
good.
don't watch you. I don't know who you are.
Jesus,
You
I
guys
don't
are
watch
just
you
horrible.
either, lady. My God.
I only.
That's
watch
the most
Whoa,
white
whoa,
trash
whoa,
thing I've
whoa.
ever heard.
Whoa. Way to turn on me. Take it easy, lady. My
I
God.
don't know who you are.
Right, I don't know who the fuck you are either.
By the way, that's the meanest thing you can say to Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
He
I've
would
never heard
rather
of
be
you.
killed than be treated with indifference.
Yes, because I think
That's the
that
name
I'm
of the show is Kill Him.
super famous. You know
I'm sorry.
me, super.
He really likes you, but I just don't even know.
Right, I completely agree.
Well, Tony's a preeminent magician,
Yes.
as his facial hair will tell you.
Yes, exactly.
You got shot on the lip, right in the middle, so no hair grows there anymore.
You guys match.
Very good. Yes,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. That's a more common thing than. Okie dokie.
I tried it again.
I'm gonna clean up this stage a little bit. I thank you guys for coming up. Congratulations for getting pulled, and you did it. There you go. Thank you so much. There goes Brandon and Tessa. All right. Here we go.
This is
Yes.
interesting.
Look at that. Look at them helping each other. I'm
He is-
glad you guys didn't go down the
He's
stairway
a
at the
drunken
exact same time,
gentleman.
by the way.
Yeah.
All right. There they go. That's how about one more time for that happy couple there, huh?
This is so interesting.
Come on, they had to pay for 4 seats here tonight. One more time for them. Come on. I don't know who you are. I don't listen to you. Oh, why he make a fun of me?
She loans out titles and she couldn't even call you famous.
There you go. Very good.
I
Yes,
wonder
we're all-
if is her name in the bucket?
You're so-
Did you submit? No, good.
I'm excited about this one. There's something in my gut telling me this is going to be good. Put your hands together for Stephanie and Mason, everybody. Here we go.
I like to start off every show of mine with a toast. So raise your glasses with me, if you will. True greatness comes from truly great struggle. So here's to getting through true struggles and reaching out for greatness. Cheers! Woo! I've known a lot of fucking struggles. My greatest strength is my greatest struggle. I have the gift of gab or shut the fuck up. Yeah. And I snort, which is like the greatest cock block ever. I once snorted in the middle of a blowjob. I had to ask how it felt. He said, like you snorted on my dick. No. There's actually a term for excessive talkativeness. It's called logorrhea. And you can remember like gonorrhea, because they both come from my mouth. Just kidding, thank you. I'll be here all week. I'm just kidding, I'm a server. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, so I used to be a prostitute shooting up meth. Yeah, what? I had to,
There you go, Stephanie and Mason, everybody.
Hello, Tony.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you? I've known you for a while.
I've known Tony since he started. And
Yeah.
I was cheers to
You were
Tony.
in LA, indeed, at the Comedy Store
And I
back
heard him back in Boise. What the
2007, 2008, 2009, around then.
Yeah.
And now you live here?
I'm back in Boise, yeah.
This is where you're originally from.
Yeah, this is
How
where I
long have you
started
been
doing-
back here?
About 7 years.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
13.
13 years. How about that? Stephanie and Mason. You hit what could be considered the first joke tonight by a comedian. You're the 5th pull out of the bucket, first joke of the night.
50 minutes in. Not bad.
Yeah.
Great joke and she also did the drink take where she took the sip right after the punchline. It was very professional.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I'm very happy to be here. I know I am. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, indeed. So, Stephanie, what you been doing in Boise? How long were you in LA for?
I was in LA for long enough to do cocaine and get back home.
Get what?
Wait, did you just do a little right then?
I got sloppy with cocaine and I had to come back home for a little while. But yeah, I mean, I was doing the belly room. If you remember, I was doing pretty all right there in LA. And he got the house sitting gig and I got sent back home.
Who got the house sitting gig?
The 46-year-old helicopter pilot I was dating.
Oh.
But,
Is this voluntary? Because I am so turned on right now. I apologize.
But no, yeah. So and then I started when the Funny Bone was here back a long time ago. And then I did I worked with Doug Stanhope way back. Anyways, yeah.
All right.
It's been a long trial, a long adventure. But
So
yeah,
what do you do for work here in Boise?
I'm a server.
Yeah?
so
Where are you serving at?
I work at Terry's Cafe.
Whoa, a lot of Terry's Cafe fans here. Very good, dedicated clap from the audience. What's one of the specialties over at Terry's Cafe? By the way you breathe, I'm guessing it's the bacon.
Oh,
Snort?
shit.
I should have said snort, not breathe.
No,
I
was like, dude, I need to do more cardio and smoke. Anyways.
No, if I was going to make fun of a woman for being fat, it would have been the guy's wife who was up here a few minutes ago. What? You don't even see me. You don't even hear me. You don't know what the fuck I am. You don't even know. You didn't even fucking hear that.
What you don't know can't hurt you.
You know what, Tony? I hate to hop on the roast bandwagon, but she reminded me when I was.
Oh shit! Oh, we're just kidding, Tessa. We make fun of everybody. How about another hand for Tessa?
Yeah,
She's beautiful. You're beautiful, Tessa. You're fucking beautiful. 500 Days of Summer has Ellen Page in it. That's a beautiful, beautiful
and I
woman.
loved 500 Days of Summer.
There you go. I bet you do. You look like you stayed out in the sun for all 500 days. So tell us more about you, Stephanie. You're recovering what? Heroin addict?
So you were a prostitute for real?
Yeah, so I came back from LA and I became a prostitute shooting up meth.
Wow.
How much did you charge? Like 40 for like blow jobs, 80?
Yeah, let's
You
go.
don't charge for meth. What a dumb.
Let's go over the menu here.
So $40
Depending
hand
on
job,
how
right?
strong out I was.
Let's get an answer out of you. So what are the prices on your menu here?
So when I started,
From when it started to when it ended. And let's let her answer, guys. I see the wheels turning over there.
well, I started because it felt like cab money was getting paid for it already. I was like, you're giving me $40. Like, I could just pocket that and walk the fuck home. So I started doing that.
What? Wait, what would you get the $40 for?
For cab money home.
Cab money. So you were gonna leave with the $40, but then you're like, I should probably charge for sex. So how much was that?
So, like, when I started, it was like $500 something-ish.
$500?
But when I left, it was like
And then when you left, it was like coupons for milk or something like that.
Luckily, hopefully some meth. That was pretty much it. Yeah. I know
That was it. Worst thing you ever did for drug money. What was your like requiem for a dream moment here?
Well, okay, if you want to hear it. So 5 years ago, this July 4th, Independence Day, will be 5 years from when I shot up the last time, and it was with my mom in my dead grandfather's trailer.
Wow, you shot up heroin. You shot up meth with a needle with your mother in your dead grandfather's trailer.
With him sitting right there.
Happy July 4th. Zane Roberts.
Can I just say this is the most beautiful white trash fairy tale I've ever heard.
So, did you and your mom use the same needle that day?
Nah, she was like, oh, I only snort it until I go in the other room. So I don't know, like,
Yes, Zane.
Yeah, curious about your menu. Do you have any weekly specials or daily lunch specials or anything like that?
Take me back to LA. It's free. I'm just kidding.
Are you talking about the cafe again? All right.
Wow. Looks like we have a new member on the team at Target.
How about so that's during so you're by the way, July 4th will be 5 years of sobriety for you. How about a hand for that? That's so cool. When you hear fireworks, do you ever Jones for another hit of that sweet, sweet fucking...
I was horrible. You can only imagine how much I talk now, like high on meth. I'd be like, I just need to focus.
Is the snorting something you had your whole life, or is that something like Dick like knocked something loose in there?
I wish that shit was faked. I love when people are like, you snort on purpose. I'm like, who?
No, like when you were younger, you did also.
Yeah.
Really? A lot younger? I feel like that's from years and years of
I feel
cocaine
like
abuse.
I didn't do it in LA. It's true. I don't think it really happened as much as of a twitch.
Yeah,
It's
right.
more like a nervous twitch.
Do you worry you might snort some of the glitter off of your face?
Right.
into your nose?
I went big. I was like, I'm coming to kill fucking Tony. I'm so happy to be up here, guys. No, seriously.
I love that.
thank
Of
you.
course.
No, really.
Yeah, it's super
I watch
exciting.
you guys' show all the time. I was watching
So
Vegas.
we talked about your lowest low when you were doing drugs. What was the worst thing that ever happened to you when you were prostituting? I find it so compelling. We've never, in our almost 6 years of doing this show, we've never really gotten to talk to anyone that has been in the business, and it's so cool. I think you should be so proud of yourself for being out of it for this long. And but is there something that is there like a low in that you remember, something like that? Anybody ever want you to?
Actually, I had to quit because I kept getting left in like really bad places. Like towards the end, I was just over everything. I was just like, I don't care how many drugs or money. I was like, why don't you respect me? And you can't do that. So like, I was just like, leave me.
You kept getting left places?
Well, yeah. So I was left in Nampa at a dog park, which is like one of the worst places.
I mean, half of that sounds lovely. I don't know from Nampa, but a dog park, that sounds... I mean, hey, after we're done, can you drop me at a dog park? Sounds like a nice...
Yeah. He was like, bitch,
nice
you're
thing.
getting out.
Yeah, man, I dropped her off at the dog park. Would have dropped her off at the pig park. She wouldn't stop snorting, the crazy bitch. Get out there where you belong with those dogs.
All right. A dog park, man, that is frightening. I never would have guessed that. So what did you do? Did you run around, play? Did you fetch? Bring it back. Good girl.
I got a bone.
I bet you did. Hello. Boing.
No, yeah. But luckily I wasn't arrested, and I learned to stop getting left in Nampa. But yeah, and that was like the breaking point. I was like, bitch, you're smarter than this, right? Hopefully.
Wow.
But yeah.
Damn.
I love you
Man.
guys. But anyways, yeah. So and yeah, life's good. Been sober since, and like moving towards and like working in comedy, and now I feel like I have something to say versus before when I think you would know before. I'd be like, I'm from Idaho, dip it in ranch.
Right.
But now I have something to say, which is what I hope to.
Stephanie, you are charismatic, you are adorable, you are a bright, shining star. I mean, it's just so cool, and it's amazing to hear your honest, incredible, compelling story. Take note, Joshua, so that one day when you're talking in a few years about being a recovering heroin addict, you could talk about it with confidence and swagger. And so far, I mean, you're my favorite so far. There she goes, Stephanie Ann Mason, everybody. How about that? Good to see you again. Congratulations, Stephanie Ann Mason.
Oh, she just gave me her number.
Yeah. Yes.
Her sleep number?
Just kidding. She doesn't have a mattress, guys. I love it.
Oh! Dog park.
Okay. All right. Pulled another name out of the bucket. One word name. Put your hands together for Pinkie. Pinkie. Ah, here comes Pinkie from right down the middle. Come on, Boise. Let's make some fucking noise in here.
So I don't like have jokes. It's more like unfortunate life stories. So like I've grown up in Idaho. I've got 5 brothers. We're not like Mormon or anything, but my parents don't know what condoms are. So my mom homeschooled us, so that was fun. And being homeschooled is like really cool because you can like sleep in later. The only problem was you didn't really get like an education. Another downside is I wasn't like really good with girls. I did get a girlfriend when I was about 15 though. Her name was Hannah. Hannah was cool. I don't think she liked me very much. She would like run out of the room whenever I came into the room. So that was cool. Shoot. I've rehearsed like 50 times. The punchline is Hannah's a cat. I dated a cat.
You dated a cat?
Yeah, basically.
You dated a cat?
Yeah.
Why did you date a cat?
You know, I was homeschooled, so
I thought you were
a lot of girls.
You like girls?
I do.
Is that what you just said? I like girls?
No, not a lot of girls.
Oh, not a lot of.
So the options were limited.
Okie
Take what
dokie.
you
Let's
can get.
check in with Zane Roberts. over here.
I thought you were going to say you got a girlfriend when you were 15 years old. Her name was Mother. Because he's homeschooled.
No, she rejected me, actually.
All right, let's talk about it. That's funny. That's funny.
Did you try to you tried to hook up with your mom before? You tried to go back inside of her?
Well, I didn't go that far quite yet. I was going to work up to it, like hold her hand, hopefully, and see where we go from there.
So you have 5 brothers, all older than you? Is that what you said?
No.
You're in the middle?
I am the second oldest.
Second oldest. And would you say about Hannah that you were 15?
I was.
And
Well,
how old
I
are you now?
exaggerated. I'm 19.
19 years old. Holy shit. Is that your first time doing stand-up?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations, Pinkie. 19 is a good age to start. You have a good look too. You have a silly looking face. You sort of look like
a young Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
I've got that a lot.
You look
actually.
good. You look goofy.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Wow, what's that thing you're doing with your hand? Are you sure you like girls, dude? What's
Exit
going on
stage
here?
left even.
I'm trying new things out.
I mean, it's okay if is girls your thing, or you a little bit more experimental? You in the closet, out? Is it okay to come out here in Boise? Will you survive? I heard that there's there you go. I heard that there's a battalion of biker bars around here that might not like to find out there's a 19-year-old you-know-what walking around here. I saw a guy do one of those things the other day.
And he wasn't shooting a jump shot.
You
What
know,
Tony's trying to ask, were you homeschooled or were you homo-schooled?
Well, I was homeschooled, and I kind of lean more towards girls, but, you know, I'd be willing to experiment.
Oh, you're gay as fuck. Okay.
Cool.
No, I get it. Heck yeah. This guy has a russet potato in his ass right now, just talking to us
Dude,
like it's nothing.
You know what girls really want is to be leaned towards. They want to be in the game. They want to have a shot.
I have a question for him, and
Yeah.
this is totally hypothetical, but what would you do with a target team leader if you had one night with him?
Probably talk about my feelings.
And then stock his shelves.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. My guess is he would
I like where this
he
is
would
going.
shoot his load right on your bullseye. It's a target joke. Pinkie, you're 19 years old. Do any of your brothers or any of your family know that you might be a little bit gay?
They probably assume.
Yeah. Are your other brothers a little bit like tougher, like a little bit more like, hey, why aren't you playing sports, dude?
No, they're actually worse.
They're a little bit more on feminine.
Yeah, my next youngest brother has a man bun, and he wears a tie-dye T-shirt around the house with like unicorn ice cream leggings.
Oh, he's just stoned, dude. He just found pop before the rest of you guys
That's
did.
probably true.
I used to be that guy myself. Not really the unicorn leggings, and not really the man bun either. And I never owned a tie-dye T-shirt. I'm just lying right now. But I started smoking pot at a young age. You ever smoke pot?
No, actually.
No, you haven't.
Oh, I could help you out.
He's 19 still.
Hook me up.
You ever smoked pole?
I'll try.
Wow. My goodness.
May
Heck
I
yeah.
ask, what's with Pinkie? Why are you called Pinkie?
Yeah. Is that what you like to stick in your butt?
I like to go middle finger for that, actually.
Whoa. Hell
Yeah, fuck your butt.
Yeah, fuck you, butthole. Fuck
you.
But Pinkie, I didn't really have imaginary friends when I was a kid. Like, I was that low. I had imaginary enemies, and Pinkie was my imaginary enemy.
So, like, what would you say to your imaginary enemy? Like, what would be something that, like, a everyday conversation that you would have?
I didn't really talk to him. I mostly tried to avoid him.
Yeah, that's how I feel about anyone named Pinkie.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you look more like the brain.
Narf.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. What do? You study, you going to school or working or?
I'm just starting a job at a moving company. I don't go to school right now. I graduated last year.
A moving company. Now, when you guys are moving stuff, like say like up the, like you're going up the stairs, are you in the front or the back? Are you like a top or a bottom?
I like to think I'm like a power bottom.
Hey, there you go. Fuck yeah. Back that ass up. My goodness, Pinkie, I'm excited for you, dude. You're 19 years old and you're fucking trying things. You're out and about fucking talking about real shit, your actual feelings. Anything else for Pinkie, guys? You think you could get him a job at Target or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Like that? Oh. Zane, it seems like you might like this guy a little bit, huh?
Off the record, yes.
Funny story.
Will you kiss Jeremiah?
Whoa.
Will you and Jeremiah kiss? I mean, what's his name?
What were you just about to say?
Yeah.
Sorry. I had an orientation at Target, so I almost worked there.
Sexual orientation?
Maybe. But then I didn't work there, and I worked in a homeless shelter instead.
You worked at a what shelter?
A homeless shelter. Like
Oh, so you worked at Walmart.
Very funny. All right, Pinkie. Well, you had your first time up here. You're 19 years old. You have a huge jump start on everybody else. And, keep talking about real shit. Talk about shit that you want to talk about, that you love. Go to open mics. Keep doing it. Another hand for Pinkie, everybody. There he goes.
I'm not actually gay. Love you, Mom.
This guy's... I would have thought if Pinkie was going to plug something up here, it would have been his butt.
Oh, one more quick tip, Pinkie. Don't open your set with "I don't have any jokes."
Yeah.
It's probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're on your way.
Yeah, have a little bit of goddamn swagger at the top end. There you go. One more time for Pinkie, everybody. This sweet guy. He might be. I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say, earlier I said Joshua Dickey was the sweetest comedian so far. I might give Pinkie the sweetest comedian so far award. Quite a little gentleman. Pulled another name out. Put your hands together for Nick Daniels. Nick Daniels. You got a big pop from the audience. I'm excited about this. One more time for Nick Daniels.
Hey! It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. That's my impression of my uncle telling me where to buy a dildo. I really hope I didn't offend anyone with that joke. I'm not really a fighter. I've only ever been in one fight. This kid, he pushed me over, I got up, punched him in the head, and that was it. I won, which was honestly surprising even to me, because he was this big, fat 5th grader, and I was just a normal, regular-sized drunk guy. It wasn't even really a fight, neither was the one later that night when his dad beat the fuck out of me. Something good came out of it, though, I quit drinking on jungle gyms during school hours, because my weekends are mine, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Nick Daniels. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the show, dude. That was great.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. We better hurry this up before you complete turning into a werewolf. I guess I just really didn't understand the first joke. Adam and Eve. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. That's my uncle telling me where to buy a dildo.
Adam and Eve is the sex shop.
Oh.
Yeah.
So buy it there. Don't buy it at Adam and Steve. Their dildos are terrible.
Right.
Exactly.
Because if you were going to use a dildo, it would be for your butt.
Yeah, that's me.
Or it would either be for your butt or for Pinkie's. Have you ever seen Pinkie before? Have you ever seen him at Adam and Steve?
I haven't, no.
Anyway, why would your uncle help you buy a dildo, though? I'm a little confused. Is he...
He's a nice guy.
Yeah?
He's helpful.
I like that. How long you been doing stand-up?
About a year.
About a year. All here in Boise?
Yep.
Right. And what do you do for work?
I'm a locksmith.
A locksmith.
Yep.
A real life locksmith.
That's true.
Man, you help people in crazy situations. That's
Yep.
interesting. What are some of the crazier things that you've seen or anything like that? Anybody ever lock all their kids in a trailer accidentally or something like that? Or
No trailers yet.
you ever walk in on a mom and daughter doing meth together on 4th of July?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah. How long you been a locksmith for?
About 6 months.
Oh, okay. Have you seen anything crazy yet?
One time, this guy hired us to get into his house for him, and we unlocked his garage door, and his wife was on the phone with the police thinking that someone was breaking in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it wasn't great. She was all sad and stuff.
So you didn't try the doorbell first or something like that?
Well, he didn't tell us that there was anyone in there.
Did he know there was someone in there?
Yeah, she didn't like him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did she have a restraining order or something like that?
No, he lived there. I guess they had a fight and she'd locked him out. Police ended up showing up and they dealt with it. I just had him pay me. And then
Hell yeah, you're damn right. How much does it cost to let someone into a house that?
$50.
$50. Fuck yeah, that's all it takes to fucking sort of win that argument.
Yeah, pretty much.
How much would it be if maybe you got, really wasted one night, did some poppers with a guy named Pinkie, and locked yourself out of a Target? How much would it be to get inside of a Target?
A Target? That depends on the kind of lock it is, man.
Are locks getting harder to pick nowadays?
Honestly, no.
They're getting easier?
No. Yeah, a lot of them are really easy. The only ones that I have trouble with are the electronic ones, and that's just because if they fail, you got to kind of just break them.
Break
it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You ever use your locksmith abilities for anything a little bit shady? You ever break into an ex-girlfriend's chastity belt? Hey now, look at that.
No, honestly, I learned how to pick locks because I wanted to be a magician when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you know any tricks?
Yeah, I know some tricks.
Can you do a trick right now for us? You guys want to see a fucking magic trick? I know I do. Here's a little bit of magic from the amazing Nick Daniels. I'm really excited to see this. I fucking love
it's a
magic.
cigarette magic trick.
Uh-oh, cigarette.
What's going to happen to it?
Oh,
and it's back.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work when I'm behind you.
Yeah, I know. You guys are totally in on it. It's.
That was just for the three of us. Everyone else saw what happened.
You really have that trick on lock.
Oh my goodness gracious. You have a girlfriend, Nick?
I do, yeah.
You're a good-looking guy. How long you been with this girl?
A month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet her at?
Comedy club.
Oh, is she a comedian too?
She is, yeah.
Oh, interesting. How long has she been doing it?
About a month.
About a month. Hell yeah.
I was hosting the show that she first did her first set on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then that night, you're like, you were pretty funny. What do you say we...
Pretty much, yeah.
I have the keys to your heart. Let's do this.
Yeah. What'd you guys do the first night you hung out? Do you remember?
The first night we hung out, we went and got some drinks.
Yeah.
And then went and watched Dave Attell at her house.
Wow. Hell yeah. Little insomniacs over there, huh? Staying up all night.
And then you went to work on her chastity belt.
Did you guys hook up that first night?
We did, yes.
Yeah, you probably only made it 20 minutes through Dave Attell until you started throwing fingers up in that?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's about how long it takes.
She's just recording your set, and then she couldn't. There. She just dropped the camera.
I love it. It's great.
Is
it's
she
gonna
in the
come
bucket?
out beautiful.
Yes, she is.
She's in the bucket.
She is.
Great. That's so cool. Well, hopefully
is there
we'll get
any
to her.
secrets of locksmith, like a vending machine? You could push it twice and open it up.
Yeah. Is there any special tricks that we would be shocked to know about that allows easy access for anything?
There's a type of lock that pretty much every new house has on it. It's a smart lock, and you can just open it up with a pair of pliers and a flathead screwdriver.
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have said that.
Wow.
I'm robbing all of you tonight.
Crime skyrockets in Boise, Idaho after Kill Tony visit.
That's right. Crime has skyrocketed 1,000% because there was one crime in Boise here today. Police are searching for a male between 5'6" and 6'3", white. Good luck.
Wait. There is only white people here.
Yeah, it's true. Wow, people are going crazy about that. We have some proud racists in the audience wooing at the fact that it's all white people. Jesus, all right. I love it. So, anything else crazy about you, Nick, that we'd be surprised to know? Any fun facts about you?
Fun facts. I don't know. I play Magic the Gathering. I beatbox.
You beatbox? Can you please, for the love of God, give us an example of the beatboxing that you're able to do? You want to? Is that Doug actually mentioned a good idea. I don't want to throw too much pressure on you, Zane. I know you're just a supervisor over at Target, but Doug had an idea that he wanted to hear if maybe you could rap over some of. You have any Target raps or anything?
I guess
like
I could rap about Target.
Yeah, probably, right? Would you guys like to hear that? All right. Why don't you give him Nick? Why don't you give him a little beat? Let's hear some Target raps. I'm pretty excited about this. All right, let's fucking do it. How about a hand for Zane Roberts and Nick Daniels, everybody? This could be a whole new thing here. Fucking Target raps.
Hello. I like Target, stocking shelves. I'm like Santa with a lot of elves, helping people every day, greeting them around. I say what's up, and they're like, I'm like down to suck your dick in the parking lot. Let's go there, and I'll beatbox low. Pinkie's come in too. It's threesome with 3 white dudes. Let's go.
You motherfucker! I knew you had it in you, Zane. I knew you would summon the fucking devil. Of course he could do it. How about one more time for Zane Roberts? How about another hand for Nick Daniels? Let's get back to this bucket. Back to the bucket we go. This is a fun episode. I like this. What happened? Thomas Alfonso have a little bit too much pepperoni pizza before the show?
Maybe a little.
Shout out to, I believe it's Gino's Pizza here in Boise. Is that a place?
Guido's?
It is?
Guido's.
Yeah, Guido's Pizza. Very good. Very good. Better pizza than we had last night in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
We're doing a 6-day pepperoni pizza binge. We're testing out each city, and so far, Boise is in the lead. All right. There's a little something to be... Since you can't be proud of your comedians, you can be proud of your pizza. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Trevor Secreto. Trevor Secreto. Here we go. My friend. Hey, one more time for Trevor Secreto.
I was traumatized as a child. When I was about 2 years old, I saw this TV show called Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, a few people know it. There's this creepy puppet on that show that's got rotting skin, and when I saw it, a lightning bolt shot up my spine, and my goose pimples turned into real huge pimples. And I was so scared. And my mom, being the good person that she is, tried to help this little kid out. Like, don't be scared, little guy. It's just a fake puppet. You don't have to be scared of it. And that's like, Mom, the grenade already went off, and this soldier isn't coming home. That was quick.
One more time for Trevor's Secreto. Did you have anything else? Did you want to finish it or something? You want to?
I got a little kid. I got a little boy, and I just, from that experience, learned that how to raise myself and how to raise this little kid with the horrors of the internet today through going through that fear. Thank you.
Okay. How about now? Is there something else? You want to do it again? You want to try? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That was as good as it's going to get.
No, I guess it is. I believe you.
It's just about time somebody's doing some Crypt Keeper comedy.
Heck yeah.
Take that fucking guy down.
What's goose pimples turn into real pimples mean?
I had a different line, but that was just what I improvised in the fear of the moment. You know, I've been trying to conquer that fear since I saw that weird puppet, and that's what I came up with in front of all these.
Trevor, a lot of people would tell you that they hated your set tonight. I wouldn't. I think it was amazing. I've always wondered what it would be like if Jeffrey Dahmer and Timothy McVeigh had a baby that became a nurse, and a nurse that injected poison slowly into his patients without them knowing. No, I'm just kidding. You're a good-looking guy. You look like someone mushed together all the cast members of Big Bang Theory. If you're wondering what I was trying to think of that whole time, that's what it was. I saw you noticing. Anyway.
I have what's that word?
Social anxiety?
No,
Asperger's.
No. Yeah, all that. Plus,
Hey, don't knock Asperger's until you've eaten them.
Yeah, they make people stand up out of rascal scooters.
So, Trevor, how old are you?
25.
25. First ever time doing stand-up?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how about a hand for that? There you go, Trevor. It's good. That's better than... Whatever you did up here was better than 90% of people that
Thank you.
start.
I
Start. Hell yeah.
I planned it differently.
Is this something you've always wanted to do? You love comedy?
Yes, sir.
You seem more of like a drama guy.
I always envied the drama kids, but I was in welding class trying to be a tough guy.
You were in what?
Welding class.
Welding.
Yeah.
This is literally the beginning of a dramatic film.
You'd think you'd do well in drama because you already have a huge part.
That's so good, Doug.
I get it.
Or you think as a welder you would have held it together better tonight? Sorry, I had a...
You do have a huge... Doug covered something really, really interesting there. You have one of the most aggressive parts we've ever had on this show, hairstyle-wise. Have you ever thought about taking it 1 inch further and just combing your left ear over to your right side of your head?
Yeah, I'm a little bit extreme with it.
You look like a what?
I'm extreme with it. I like to take it over the edge.
There's nothing like a guy with plenty of hair doing a comb over.
Yeah. So, Trevor, what do you do for work?
Welder.
Oh, you are a welder?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you also a flash dancer?
Guys, respect your welders.
I wish to.
What do you weld one thing in particular, or do you specialize in different metals? Or?
Trailers.
What is it?
Trailers.
Trailers,
mild steel.
Trailer
welder.
Wow.
I'm a trailer welder.
My goodness.
Yeah, my name, funny enough, it's Trevor Ratliff, so it's got a lot of R's in it.
Oh, okie dokie.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask you how many R's are in your name.
He looks like a guy that likes to say a lot of R's.
Yeah, a lot of hard R's.
Trevor, it's Trevor.
Wow. Trevor, you ever do any World War II reenactments or anything like that?
No, but if that was today, I would enlist.
Heck yeah. Well, there you go. Trevor, what do you like to do for fun? You seem like a guy that definitely has some hobbies. You have.
Yeah, I'm totally obsessed with psychedelic drugs. I'm
Ah.
going through that phase.
Wow.
It's my obsession right now, and
Well, you know, we all play our very, very large part in What are your favorite psychedelic? I mean, what's your go-to? Acid?
Yeah, acid. The last time I did acid, I communicated with another human telepathically.
Wow.
Did you see all his particles?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Were you
Yeah.
really
Great
communicating telepathically, or were you on FaceTime or something like that? Like,
No.
how hard were you tripping?
Honestly, yeah, it was a good first time hard tripping, and
Was it just you going hey and him going hey back like in your head?
It's like, whoa, you heard
It was all
that?
in my head. But honestly, we hiked down to the river, and we found this bridge, and we sit down on this bridge, and he suggests, hey, let's just sit here and meditate for a second. So we sit there, focus on your breath for a moment. Within 10 seconds, we feel each other above each other.
Wow. Wait a
in the
second.
air.
Wait a second. Is this a story about the time that you sucked Pinkie's dick?
Good to see you again.
We're sitting on a bridge, dude. Let's just, you know what, Trevor, why don't you just sit there and meditate? I'm not going to do anything. You just sit there and open your mouth and close your eyes. That's all.
You'll feel something on your tongue. Now that's the acid.
I want you to fuck me in my acid.
Did you do so you did the acid alone?
No.
You had a partner?
That was true.
Partner. That was it, going for the part joke.
I should have kept that.
And I won't stop either.
I love it. We're gonna keep going until we get a good one for you, Joel.
2 hours later.
What's that? You fuck. Anyway,
His favorite movie, The Departed.
hey, part goes the weasel.
Thanks, Leo.
The weasel goes part. So, Trevor, what else other than psychedelic drugs? What else are we talking about here? What kind of
I
what
like
kind
old
of
cars. I like
cars?
To figure out how things work.
What kind of car do you have?
You should wear a shirt that says "Who Parted."
I'll buy it from DougBenson.com. I would.
What kind of car do you have?
It's a Ford Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that it's really hard to get parts for a car like that.
Now, is that a full-time hobby or a part-time hobby?
I love it.
Everything's part-time with him. Nobody knows how to get the party started harder than Trevor Secreto.
I don't know how to finish.
Did you write that book, Part of the Deal?
Which part of the book have you read? All right. Well,
I didn't finish.
Do you have an exhibit in town at the Part Museum?
Okay. Well, you know. I think we did it.
Tony, is it time for us to part?
No, it's not. It almost
I love you
is, but
guys.
not quite yet.
See you later.
What's that?
Love
Jesus.
you
What are you
guys.
gonna
See you
do? What are you gonna do? Kill yourself? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Jesus.
Tonight.
There's a
Within the
real
last
Gerard
10 seconds.
Depardieu over here.
Yeah. Well,
Too smart.
you know, I like your style, Trevor. First time doing stand-up. I'm excited for you. I have no idea what you were talking about, the Tales from the Crypt thing at all. But you know what? For a first time, you covered one subject and you stuck with it. You didn't jump around a bunch. You committed, and you're a reasonable human on stage.
Thank you.
So keep working at it. Same thing I've told everybody. Got to do it more. A lot of first timers here,
you
but there's
guys.
open mics in Boise. You guys want to go back to the bucket one more time?
Let's go.
One more time. Let's do this shit. Put your hands together for your final comedian of the night.
I wish Danny Brown was here.
Okie dokie. Anyway, back to this part of your final comedian of the night. Put your hands together for Muffin Top, everyone. Muffin Top. Interesting name. I'm excited to see what happens here. Not seeing movement. Muffin Top, you coming from up there? What's going on here? I think Muffin Top's scared out, huh? Pedro wants to go up again.
Blacklisted.
Pedro, 0 for 24 tonight, is convinced that if he has one more chance, he'll fucking nail it. Holy shit. You two guys brothers? Okay, perfect. Good. That would be frightening if you weren't. All right. Your final comedian of the night. Put your hands together for Nate Ford, everyone. Nate Ford. Hey, look at this guy. Come on, it's your final comedian of the night, Nate Ford.
I love pot. The reason I say that is because I am out. I love strip clubs too. I love strip clubs, man. I think a great name for a strip club should be called Sorry, Dad. Don't they have like a motherly announcer? Welcome to the stage now, disappointment. Give her $1, make her inner child smile. You think abortion doctors have kids of their own? You sure, honey? It's real easy. I could do it myself. It's free. You're right, they're human. They have kids of their own. Do they bring your kids to work day? This could have been you. Good night.
Fuck yeah, Nate motherfucking Ford. Showing them how it's goddamn done. Look at you. Look at you, big fucking baby bear, you. Aren't you the most adorable goddamn thing we've ever had on this show? You're fucking, you look at you, a cute little cutie pie, you.
Ah, stop.
It's like a grown-up Ewok.
Yeah, you do. If he never went for an Ewok in his life. Nate Ford, I believe you. Everything that you said, great jokes. The strip club, the abortion, everything. You really love pot?
I do. Yeah.
Pot of what? Chili? Cake batter? What are we talking
chili,
about?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been smoking pot a long time?
For a while, yeah.
What do you do for a living? What sitting job do you do for a living where you sit down?
I currently do stand-up comedy for a living.
Really?
Yeah.
Full time? How long you been doing it for?
Since 1999.
Wow! Holy shit! I love it, dude. You all the experience you have made up for all these other fucking names I pulled out of this bucket tonight. All these goddamn first timers, and it shows. You have great fucking jokes. 1990 goddamn 9.
Yeah.
I love it.
I started right here in Boise at the Funny Bone.
Right here in Boise. You started here, and you've
then
been
I moved away. And,
yeah, where'd you move to?
I lived in Minneapolis for a bit, then Wisconsin for 17 years.
Fun fact, when he lived there, they had to stop calling it Minneapolis.
Gigantopolis.
They called it Big Apolis.
He's never had a mini soda in his life.
Mini soda? More like large soda, please. Oh, you guys are still trying to shoehorn it. You'll know.
Trying it.
You'll know. You'll know when it happens. Wow. How long did you spend in Minnesota?
About 4 years.
4 years. And then where'd you go?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Milwaukee.
yes, Milwaukee.
For the cheese.
Home of cheese curds. Yeah, is that where that happened?
Pretty much.
Yeah. What was that the main thing that you think got you? The cheese curds? Is there other things that?
Beer and brats. Yeah,
beer and brats.
Yeah, that's
Hell
what
yeah.
they have there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Then when did you come back to Boise?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You moved from Milwaukee back to Boise.
Well, I'm turning 40 in June, so I thought my mom could use a new roommate. So
right.
That's here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the comedy scene like out here? Because we've seen some of the most amazing talent today.
There's actually quite a few talented comedians in the local scene.
The Funny Bone's still here?
It's called Liquid Laughs now.
Okay.
But it's in the same location as the old Funny Bone.
Hey, it's not the Funny Bone. It's Big Boned.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Hell yeah. So you do stand up full time. Are you still going to be able to survive doing it here in Boise?
I do traveling too, so it just
Right.
just the home base right here.
Yeah, you do the road a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of tough grinding gigs. You drive a
dive
lot.
bars to theaters and everything in between.
Mm-hmm. You drive to a lot of the gigs? Mm-hmm. What kind of car do you have?
I have a Honda Civic.
Honda Civic, fucking perfect. The hatchback with the hunchback.
Yep.
I love
Title
it.
of my new CD.
What's one of your favorite cities to go to? You do the road a lot. We're in the middle of a crazy tour. What are some of your favorites and why?
South Dakota.
Why is
Watertown, South Dakota.
Watertown, South Dakota. I'm gonna write that down, and you tell me why. Less white people than Boise?
More white people than Boise, really. But no, just great people. Salt of the earth. Got to work.
Salt of the earth.
Salt of
You
the
think
earth
you need
people.
more salt?
Yeah.
Sodium cocksucker.
Salt. What do you mean by water? Well, tell me more about Watertown. What does that mean, salt of the earth?
Just friendly people. Like you think Minneapolis is a nice place, but no, it's South Dakota has the nicest people in the world.
Oh my God!
Is this guy a really nice racist? I can't put my finger on it. He's like, no, there's even more white people there. It's paradise.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I could walk the streets without being a.
You can walk the streets.
Oh.
You can walk the streets without what?
Breathing heavy?
He deserves that one.
Yeah. He's got his foot behind his head. Wow, that is so fun. So Watertown has, and I don't think you're a racist. These guys will make jokes about you being, KKK. I think you're XXXL. I don't think you're KKK. I think you're KFC. I don't think you're KKK. I think you're A&W. Where's the place we ate at today? What was that diner we went to? You guys ever been to the, what was that called?
I don't know, but you could have an honest meal there.
Yeah.
It just said eat on the side of the building.
Yeah.
Famous diner between here and Salt Lake City? All right, fuck it.
I'm looking it up.
Do you know what we're talking about? Famous diner between here and Salt Lake City?
It's right next to A&W.
Wayside Cafe?
Wayside Cafe.
That's right.
I'm telling you, that's there's a
Did you ever
baller-ass
eat-
diner there.
Did you ever eat here at, is it called Goldie's?
No.
Could have sworn you ate there because they were out of food the other day.
Nate, what do you like to do for fun? What are some other fun facts about you when you're not doing stand-up?
I like to watch movies. That's about it. That's what I do
I
for
like
fun.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a sweet hobby.
Yeah.
I like doing theater performance.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you do that?
Yeah.
What are
Community theater like here in Boise.
What are some roles that you play?
Didn't I see you as Fiddler under the roof?
Fiddler breaks the roof.
Fiddler through the roof.
Believe it or not, I was actually in a ballet in 2001.
What? A ballet?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Is there any chance? Do you remember any of your moves?
I was more comic relief. I played Sancho Panza for the Idaho Ballet Company. The
What did you
Eugene
do for
Ballet
it? Did you
Company.
do did you do something?
That was a play.
Did you know how to? Did you know how to like catch somebody and like anything like
no,
that?
but they took a big sheet and they threw me up in the air quite a few times. There were,
Wait, did you wear the sheet before they threw you up in the air?
Nope, I would just land in the middle like a trampoline type of thing. And
How big were these people that could throw you up in the air?
My goodness, were you this big back then?
Probably bigger. Yeah.
Wow, damn, look
Wow.
at you. That's pretty fucking good, man. And by good man, I mean John Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the only rolls you did were dinner rolls.
All right. You got
It's okay.
Yeah. We'll ask. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Do you know this young lady?
The reason why you're
Wait,
sitting
what's
there.
happening?
Why are you on?
Oh.
Do you know him? You just thought
You don't know her?
So you're just a crazy woman that's sitting on stairs.
I'm Nate. Nice to meet you.
Wow.
What's your name? Molly.
Molly.
Nice to meet you, Molly.
Great security they have.
You're
here.
about to.
No, he didn't ask you what are you on.
Prices start at $300.
Wow, look at this. Nate and Molly looks a little bit more like Mike and Molly. You know what I mean? I love it when you laugh. That gut goes fucking ballistic. That's a beautiful thing you got going on there. All right, Nate. Well, I mean, anything else? Any other fun facts that we'd be surprised to know about other than ballet? Anything cool? How old's your mom?
She is 65.
65. And who do you think is going to die first out of the two of you?
There's bets going on right now with the rest of the family. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
It's
going
an
on?
above ground death pool.
An above ground death pool. You ever go swimming, Nate? Do you ever go swimming?
No.
No. You don't do it. You go floating?
I mean, people have pushed me back into the water, but
You ever go sinking?
You ever go sinking? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, Nate.
Have you ever been rescued by Greenpeace?
Once by accident.
Feel better about my
He
rolls
made the
joke.
same joke when you already made the joke.
I love it.
He's a pro. Nate's a pro.
Yeah, you really are. It's incredible. 1999. So, did you ever think about moving to like a big city? Did you ever think about moving to LA or New York or anything
I
like
thought
that?
about it. I just wanted to kind of work the road and work on my craft
Lake
first.
City.
And then once I have something to bring to the table, instead of just going out there and fighting
I know you love
rat race.
taking things to a table.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Nate, I love it. I'm so glad. One of the cool things about this show, I've always said this, is to me the mishmash of different people that sign up. So many first-timers tonight, and then out of nowhere, a home run hitter that's been in the game since '99, started in Boise, is clearly ending his career in Boise. And I just think it's awesome that you signed up for this show. I think it shows a great amount of respect for the show, and I think that in return we showed a great amount of respect to you. Unbelievable performance
Thank you.
tonight.
Thanks for
Great
having me.
jokes.
Appreciate it. Thank
One
you.
more time for Nate Ford,
Good job,
everybody.
Nate.
Did you guys have fun tonight, huh?
That was a weird one, Tony.
Well, there's one thing that I forgot to tell you at the top of the show that is really fucking cool, and that is that house artist Ryan J. Ebelt drew official Kill Tony tour posters that are going to be for sale, being signed and delivered right back there. If you want to make a regular straight line, whoever wants one. There's also band posters. There's
Line up.
official Tony Hinchcliffe pins. There's official Death Squad glow-in-the-dark pins from our friends over at the Great Rockin' Pins. There's also Feminist Stacy, a few t-shirts still available, limited amount on those, and the tour posters and all the posters. And we're going to be back there flying through, signing those for you. If you want a picture, if you want a handshake, we'll fly through it all over there. Just make a nice straight line. Hey guys, how about one more time for the great and powerful Doug Benson, huh?
Yay!
Come on! Motherfucking Doug Benson! For you! Come on, let's see how loud this place can get for the great and powerful Jeremiah Watkins, everybody! He fucking did it again, this guy. Jeremiah's got a new album coming out June 7th. It's available for pre-order now. The party at the Main Room Comedy Store is going to feature Redban, me, some other cool people. Everything's going to happen there at the Comedy Store the day before, but you can pre-order it now on iTunes. Follow him on YouTube at Jeremiah Watkins, and he's on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up. New episode of Jeremiah Wonders out with Jason Tebow, and be on the lookout for some great road episodes coming up where we record episodes on the road. They're very Kill Tony centric. All the Kill Tony fans will like a little behind the scenes look at some of these upcoming Jeremiah Wonders episodes. How about one more time for Joel Jimenez, everybody? We brought him for you, the real fucking deal. Joelberg, mostly sorry on social media. Anything else from you, Joelberg? This is his first time ever in Boise.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Ludwig, and we love you guys. Peace.
We love Joelberg. We love Ludwig. Everything's moving along smoothly. We're going to see you guys in the back for posters and pictures and pins. How about another hand for the one, the only, the guy that rolls with me every single episode for almost 6 years, Brian Redban.
Thanks a lot, guys.
We love you, Boise. We'll see you soon. Good night. Thank you.